So this was the first prototype I made, so I decided to go ahead and paint. Since it's a prototype, we can afford to make some mistakes painting. The difference with the prototype, here's the final product. It was adapted to the Percy chassis, but this one, if you see the difference, we have the GWR and the number 11 right here. Also, there is a coal bunker, which this one is missing, clearly missing. Also, you can see this little detail missing right here. And the grill kind of on the window also. Like I say, it's a prototype. Now, the paint is not the same as on the Thomas toys. I think. I'm not sure, but the shade is kind of different from a Percy. I think. I'm not sure. I haven't paid attention to those details. But since this was a test to see how it looks, I think it looks good. One thing I could actually do is repaint one of these wheels, so then we match body and wheels. But like I say, it was a prototype. Now the result on these details can be achieved, as you can see this sample right here. Good detail. What I was aiming to achieve is not to rely on the decals. Decals are really bad, on my opinion, for my custom models because they will never match the body. Look at this. Take a look at this sample right here. This was scanned for montage, and I think it was the same shade with Percy. I mean, I'm talking about the toys, but it never comes out the same shade. So it will never work. So it will never work. Decals never work. I mean, it's a temporary fix. It works, but so we finally. I mean, the idea was to get this finish. It's better and it will last longer. Another point is that the decals can get wet, and the paint, you can submerge the entire model on water. Obviously, you need to apply a clear coat of spray paint.